Hello, Gemini. This is going to be your June reading. All right, Gemini, for the month of June. It's general and it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. But if I resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, you can reach me at the links in the description box below. All the information that you need is there, and we're just going to jump into it. I wasn't even done shuffling. And for the second time, the Lovers has showed itself to me, okay, along with the Six of Pentacles. Gemini, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my beautiful Geminis. Oh, there is something so special about you this month. But then again, it is your season, so you are feeling yourself. Isn't that right, Gemini? Welcome to my bed, by the way. I wanted everyone today to come to bed with me. That's how I'm feeling. I wanted you to be in my bed, so here we are. You are in my bed. So if it's a little shaky like that every time I move, sorry. That's because the tripod is literally sitting on a pillow top mattress. Okay. But Gemini, what I am feeling for you, and what I have been feeling for you, is something so amazing and so magnetic, as if a Gemini is not magnetic enough every other day of the year, right? In your season, you are like the pull of gravity, okay? How amazing. Is that E equals MC squared? Is that gravity? I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm seeing. Anyways, yes, I'm just feeling this like magnetic pull for you, and it's anything that you put out or ask for, it's like handed to you with ease. So I mean, you barely even mention it. It's almost, it's even like to the degree, or like so like strong. It's like if you think or you say, I want to hear whatever song, and then you turn on the radio and it starts to play. It's like that. So it's people, places, things, whatever it is, it's like it's all at your fingertips for the month of June, Gemini. But be careful with that as well, as I'm getting chills, because there is a jealousy and an envy that surrounds you this month, Gemini. And they're showing me a road, and it's so smooth, and there's other people parallel to this road. They're on a road too, but their road is bumpy and it has potholes, and it's this whole thing, and your road is just like smooth sailing. What they don't see is many of you have worked very hard to get here, which is why you're getting the Five of Swords in the reverse position. No inner conflict, no fight, no arguments, smooth sailing, completely content, Gemini. If you're not here yet, you soon will be, as I get chills. And I'm seeing that is a teapot. I believe that is a teapot. No, not a teapot, a tea kettle, excuse me, a tea kettle. Or is it the pot? Not the one that actually goes on the stove. I guess it could be either or, right? But the one they pour from. But it's handmade clay. Oh, so Gemini, you have your, there may be a specific, is affinity the word, or admiring going on, or a want or desire for things that are made from the heart, for things that are specifically handmade, or even by you. Some of you may be going into pottery or wanting to go into something very hands-on. However, for you, Gemini, I feel like the road that has been paved for you, and the smoothness that it has been paved. I mean, this road is right. You know what I'm saying? Like lots of city dollars on this. You have had a hand in this. You have been hands-on in creating this path and this road and this journey for yourself. So yes, things are falling into your lap, Gemini. Yes, there are things here that are going your way without effort. And this is the part that people see. The part that people don't see, though, Gemini, is all the works, yeah, and the hands on effort that you have put toward this game of life. So some of you may be forming, I'm not getting gang like in a bad way, but a group, okay, a gang of people, right? There are people, and it's like, I want to be part of your gang. Like, I want to be like, the people are looking at you, Gemini, as the lead, as the leader here with like the answers. Like, well, that person knows what they're saying. That person knows how to communicate these ideas. That person is a natural born leader. As I say that, every hair on my body is now standing up, Gemini. And it's like, there's no second guessing here, Gemini. There's no second thoughts. It's like, I'm rushing forward and communicating whatever it is. I'm putting this into life. I am the king of the chessboard, right? I am the king. I'm hearing king pin for some of you. Wow, very, very interesting terminology that's coming through for you, Gemini. But I am looking at you as people are flocking toward you and by the numbers, right? And I'm even seeing for some of you that are head of company or I'm seeing someone sit down at a computer and I'm seeing data. Okay, the numbers are up. I'm hearing the numbers are up. This Gemini, things are going so smooth for you and people are looking at you. So you may be getting a promotion. Okay, they're thinking like, you can do this on your own. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo, but it's like you found your niche, Gemini. You found your groove. Okay, what I'm getting with this Hermit, and yes, he is backed into a corner there and looking like but I feel like that's because there are people by the fucking flocks coming in to Gemini's space, right? Like, everybody wants a piece of Gemini right now. It's so beautiful and also a little bit scary, like, boundaries. Why are you so close? Why are you in my space? But there's people looking at you as the leader, and you found your niche. You found that thing that you're good at. You are a leader, Gemini. Many of you are starting to see something about yourself that you haven't seen before, or even acknowledge, right? It's like you didn't really want to toot your own horn or something before, but now it's like, it's undeniable, Gemini. And it's something, there's something so unique is what I'm getting with this Hermit card. Follow, in follow of this King of Swords. It's even like some of you are even going into like mediation or counseling or something, like the way that you, Gemini, and this is why people are looking at you like a leader. I mean, this is a leadership quality that I'm getting here, like president type shit, you know what I'm saying? Which I think why gang is coming through, like organizations. There is something so finesse, right? So just easy about the way you delegate and diffuse conflict. Something so unique about you, Gemini, this month, and the way that you go about your communication, even with like for others. Interesting. Very interesting with the Death card coming in. Okay. So now I'm getting this sense of like, it's almost too much, too fast, Gemini. Where you see how the baby is trying to climb back up into the womb and she is stepping on his head like, no. This is where you walk. This is where you become your own person. You're now born. You're something new. The old, and I'm hearing Dead and Gone. I think that's T.I. and Justin Timberlake. That's what I'm hearing. But it's like, I can't even think the lyrics of that right. I mean, I can hear the music and I can hear like Dead and Gone, Dead and Gone. And oh, I can hear the O part, but so yeah, it's like, no, you're out now. You're out. Like, you can't go backwards. Like, now that you know what you're capable of, and now that other people know and see what you are capable of, Gemini, there's no going back. There's no going back up into the womb. You're beautiful how you are, and it's a lot of pressure I'm seeing for you here, it's a lot of pressure. Some of you may be dealing with Scorpio, but overall, this, whatever this is, if this is a job, for a lot of you, this is a job, maybe even your own business or something of that sort. For some of you, this is a relationship, but it's like something has definitely leveled up. Something has definitely presented you with an opportunity to take charge, and it's almost like there was no thought, right? A leader position was to be filled, and you stepped up to fill it without thought. Okay, whatever this is, whether this is the head of your household, if this is being a new parent, if this is parenting a new job, a new department within an already existing company, a sister company. I'm seeing actually someone go overseas to branch out companies overseas as well. There's someone in charge of getting companies up off the ground that are a chain or an extension of something already existing overseas. Okay, whatever this is, it was like without thought. Okay, it just is, like you were the person for it. You stepped into it because someone needed to do it, and now it's almost like I did it because it needed to be done, and now everyone knows I can do it, including myself. There's no going back. Wow, Gemini. But again, I am being warned or being told to warn you of the haters and the envy that are going to be around you or are already around you, that are watching this happen. Like, who are you? Like, you literally stepped in shit and came out smelling like roses. Like, you're nobody. Like, you just happen to get lost in the right direction. You know, this is the shit that they're saying. And maybe that is the case. But no matter. Because here you are, smelling like a rose and finding your way. Even if you did get lost in the right direction. Like, it doesn't matter how you got there, baby. You're there. With the Six of Pentacles coming out, again, as I stated, it had already shown itself to me with the Lover several times in this shuffle. Like I said, you ask for it and it's there. You give it and you get it back. And I'm hearing sixfold. Sixfold. So if you've made an investment, you're getting it back. Now, I don't know that I'm not saying to go out and make investments. It's your space. Because I will say, though, Gemini, be careful, because what I'm seeing here as the Ace of Wands in the reverse position comes out, what I'm seeing here is because everything is going so smooth and without effort, and it's like ask and you shall receive, and it's sort of just the way that it is, this can become very overwhelming very quick. Okay, Gemini. Wow. Beautiful nonetheless. Okay, but there could be something. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is and the Six of Cups in the reverse position with the Fool. Okay, so there was some there could be some hesitance, or has been some hesitance to go ahead and make a leap for things that have happened in the past, okay? Some of you may be dealing with people coming back from the past or thinking about the past, just sort of in a nostalgic state. But what I'm getting more than anything here is a fear of a leap to go forward, okay? In faith that it will work out because of failure in the past, okay? I don't think you're going to have a problem with that, especially if you step up and own it, okay? Now, that's not to say you won't make some mistakes along the way. We all do, but this is how we grow. This is how we learn. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position and the Judgment in the reverse position coming over that Death card and that Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what's happening here is letting go of control. It does look like someone is making an investment where they're really letting go of their money, and I don't know. The final decision hasn't been made yet. As if that is going to be returned to you. All I can say is be careful that things don't get too overwhelming too quick. Okay, this is also falling in between the Fool and in the upright and the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. So don't let your judgment be clouded. Okay, Gemini. So what I'm seeing here is like everything has happened so quick, so fast, so effortlessly, so smooth, Gemini. I'm hearing smooth operator. Someone is in danger of getting cocky. With the Star card coming out, the Ace of Swords, and the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. Let me tell you why I love this. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but whatever this is, okay, this is your divine path, as I stated up here in the top row. You have found your niche, Gemini. You have found your thing, man. You found your groove. You found your bag. You're in your energy, Gemini. You found the thing that you bring to the table that is so unique to you. So 100 people may do this same thing, but they don't do it like you. But they can't do it like me. Bet you can't do it like me. There's something so divine in this space, and so effortless, and so healing, and so it's like you are the star of the show. It's become very clear to people that you are the star of this show. For those of you that were looking for something to take off, here we are. Gemini, if you are wanting to audition for a role, if you're wanting to put in for a pilot to be viewed, if you need a script reviewed, if you are trying to make a lookbook or something for wow, I'm seeing like a studio, like that's Universal Studios. I don't know what. Okay, so whatever this is, for those of you like in the entertainment industry, Gemini. For those of you that are in the entertainment industry, don't be scared to bring the heat. Don't be scared to take that shit, okay? You are the star of the show. Act like you're the star of the show. Make it clear that you are the star and that you bring this something, whatever it is, without problem, without conflict, without confrontation, without a fight. I am feeling someone that is so confident in who they are and what they bring to the table. It's like, I'm not in competition with you. You may be in competition with me, but I don't need to be in competition with you. I got this. Like, I came here because I'm the star, not to try to get the star position. I showed up because I am the star, honey. That's the energy that I'm feeling with you. Walking through the gate. Like, I'm not going to be bound by whatever was holding Gemini back before. It's like, and this, again, this could just be because it's your season and you're feeling yourself. But I don't know about that. I truly feel like you've found your thing. Like, you've found your groove. I mean, your wishes are being granted. Things are being fulfilled. And like I said, it is this confidence that is exuberating. I don't use that word, but that's the word I'm using. That brings you to this point of celebration. You may find yourself, Gemini, this is an actual like record release party or something right here, or a what do you call it, like when you go see the movie for the first time, the premiere, something like that. There's something very celebratory that's happening here. It could be in the month of June, or it could be something that happens in the month of June that leads to a place of celebration. But there's definitely something in groups of people. Okay, but then again, we are in an energy, in a season of that just being what it is. That's just what it is anyway. So we're going to get you some specific love cards. I want to pull from this. I don't even know what this deck is called, but it's not love, but I want to pull from it anyway. Wow, Gemini, you are on fire. And not even on fire, like you're just it. Like you have it, right? What is it? It's what you have. You got the it, right? Not the itch. The it. Truth. I love it. Standing in your truth, speaking your truth, knowing who you are, knowing what you are, knowing the truth of the situation, seeing the truth of the situation. Now, I did see a couple of scenarios where some of you will be actually parting ways from some people after you find truth. Okay? of course it's playful. Gemini, what Gemini is not playful, okay? And I love how she is sitting on this mushroom, and with the butterfly wings, allowing herself to transform. I want to let my hair down and just be me. That's the energy that we're in. It's like I'm gonna let my hair down. I'm gonna let it flow. It's like that kind of a it's that kind of a party. And now I'm seeing Waiter, right? Waiter, where that one guy, he's like, if it's gonna be that kind of party, I'm gonna stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. It's that kind of party. I love it. I love it. Fortuitous. I'm telling you, Gemini, there's something so amazing coming through for you if you want it. But again, of course, this is not going to be for every Gemini out there, obviously. And it can be, you can use this type of energy for bad. And as I stated, you do have a warning here to not get carried away and not get cocky. All right, kindred spirits and harmony. I absolutely love that coming through like that, because as I stated, some of you will be finding truth that you'll have to walk away from. But in that same regard, you will be seeing truth all the way around, okay? So though you'll find out truth about, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, they're literally showing me a fire. So it's like the truth that you finally see of how someone has been doing you or seeing you, or what they may have been doing to you, or whatever this is, right? In that same regard, you see the truth of how others have been there for you and the connection that you may hold with others, Gemini, and you truly see and will unite in harmony with kindred spirits, not just one. So yes, this could be soulmate, twin flame, romantic, absolutely, but it could also just be kindred spirits that are not romantically involved at all. They're just divinely connected. They're just kindred spirits. It doesn't mean that you only have one of those, or that it's necessarily romantic, okay? So let's get you some of these romance oracle cards out, and then we will call the reading there. Playfulness comes out again as I look. 2222. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, Gemini is absolutely youthful, absolutely playful. This is your time to shine. And even it's like part of the way that you effortlessly diffuse, because I'm seeing someone as like a middleman, as like a mediator, or a I don't know what that is, but it's like you come in between two people to sort of communicate for them or to them, and diffuse situations. Like you put fires out for some of you, whatever this job or title or thing that you do. It could just be a position that you hold amongst friends, but it could be something that you're actually paid to do, because I'm actually seeing you in a suit. Okay, so whatever that may mean for you, there is such a playful attitude that you carry with it, which is why you can tell people something that would normally come off as a bit harsh or rude. They don't really take it like that, because you say it in such a playful way. It's like you kind of get away with saying shit that normal people can't say. Anyways, recapturing romance will involve you to be playful, okay? Expressing your love and let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Now, Gemini, you may need help from your friends. Absolutely ask for it if you need it. But I do get the sense that a lot of your friends this month will actually be asking for help from you, Gemini. Now express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? And I'm getting the feeling like someone here is really silly, like just in nature. Like they're super silly. Like they just say dumb shit, but it's okay, because it's part of what makes them sexy and charming. Whoa. getting to know each other, make the effort, and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. What did I say about Gemini, period, in the beginning of the reading? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, absolutely. Especially for those of you that are single, or for those of you that are having to walk away from a current situation. Okay, let me get you a couple of these cards. I said I was going to call it, but I just want to get you a couple more cards here. Choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. All right, choose love. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, anything is possible, and that is what you have been doing, Gemini. You truly understand intention and focus, okay, because you are manifesting like nobody's business right now, especially in the fact that you are choosing love, choosing to be loved, choosing to come from a space of love, choosing to love others outside of yourself, okay? Physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. This actually came out in a reading earlier. Physical touch, and just needing to be held, not even necessarily romantically, but romantic is always good too, but just having someone close, to reach out and touch someone. And I'm hearing, I don't know who the original one is, but I'm hearing it by Marilyn Manson. Reach out and touch faith, personal Jesus. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I love you so much, and I will see you next time.